Hey there and welcome to the Daily Manchester United News Show. Let's dive into today's top stories. Manchester United decide to keep Scott McTominay, will give him a new contract. Manchester United have decided to hand Scott McTominay a new contract. The 27-year-old was deemed surplus to requirements at Old Trafford and looked close to leaving the club last summer amid interest from Newcastle United and West Ham United. However, he stayed in Manchester and has since proved to be an important member of Erik ten Hag's first-team squad. His excellent displays this season have led United to make a U-turn. They want to keep the Scotland international at Old Trafford, as per the Daily Star. Sir Jim Ratcliffe is reportedly looking to tie him to a longer contract with a pay rise. His current £60,000 per week deal at United expires in 2025, with the club having the option to extend it by another year. McTominay has been excellent for United this season and he deserves a new contract. He has made 25 Premier League appearances this campaign, scoring 7 goals. The midfielder averages 5.1 expected goals and has a 20% goal conversion rate. He also makes 1.6 tackles, 0.4 interceptions, and 1.6 clearances per top flight game on average. McTominay first made his competitive debut in May 2017. He has now made over 240 senior appearances for the Red Devils, bagging 28 goals and 8 assists. Gareth Southgate reacts to Manchester United starlet's England debut against Brazil. Manchester United starlet Kobbie Mainoo made his England debut in their 1-0 loss to Brazil at Wembley Stadium on Saturday. The 18-year-old has been impressive for the Red Devils this season, featuring in 20 games across all competitions and scoring 2 goals. He was rewarded for his excellent displays with a call-up to Gareth Southgate's squad for the 2 friendlies this month. Mainoo wasn't part of the starting 11 against Brazil, but his opportunity came in the 75th minute when he replaced Conor Gallagher to earn his first international cap. He was calm and composed on the ball and completed all his passes. However, the teenager could do nothing to stop Brazil from winning the Wembley encounter after Endrick popped up with the decisive goal in the 80th minute. Southgate was impressed by the midfielder's quality, he said via The Guardian. Kobbie, it was a chance for him to dip his toes in. We have brought him with us and we needed to refresh some of the team. To get Kobbie on the pitch was clearly a brilliant moment for him and his family. You saw a couple of turns and a couple of really composed moments. That is a bit of an indication of what he might become. Mainoo had made only 3 appearances for United before this season, but has become a key member of Erik ten Hag's first team. He was one of the standout performers for the Red Devils in their 4-3 FA Cup quarter-final win over Liverpool last weekend. Mainoo will likely feature in England's second friendly with Belgium on a Tuesday night before his return to United. Manchester United's Alejandro Garnacho stars in Argentina's 3-0 win over El Salvador. Alejandro Garnacho starred for Argentina as they claimed a 3-0 victory over El Salvador on Saturday. Garnacho wasn't part of Lionel Scaloni's starting 11, but got his opportunity at the start of the second half when he replaced Nicolas Gonzalez. He didn't do anything spectacular, but it was an assured performance by the 19-year-old. The young winger kept things simple and helped the Albiceleste control proceedings in the second half when they were already 2-0 ahead. Garnacho had 37 touches with 90% pass accuracy. He also contributed 2 key passes and won 3 of his 4 ground duels. The youngster was successful in 3 of his 4 dribble attempts, but lost possession on 4 occasions. Argentina will now play Costa Rica at the United Airlines field on Tuesday. Man United star has more defensive actions per 90 in the Premier League. Manchester United midfielder Casemiro has had a difficult second season due to multiple injuries, but he remains a key player in the first team squad. The Brazil international has been a regular starter under manager Erik ten Hag when fit, and his importance has been showcased by a key statistic. According to Data MB, the 32-year-old has managed 14.5 successful defensive actions per 90, the highest for any midfielder in Europe's top 5 leagues. His statistics are higher than Manchester City's Rodri and Arsenal's Declan Rice, and United will be hoping that he can be fit after the international break. The former Real Madrid man picked up a minor hamstring injury prior to the FA Cup quarter-final, and it's left to be seen whether he will be fit for the restart. Meanwhile, United are still likely to look for a replacement for Casemiro this summer. The €30 million rated ace has been solid defensively for the club, but there is still room for improvement when it comes to ball control and possession retention. Casemiro has lost possession almost 11 times per appearance. He has had a passing accuracy of only 83% in his 15 Premier League starts for United. The club needs someone who is more composed with the ball at his feet. The club have been linked with Wolverhampton Wanderers Joao Gomez recently. However, we don't believe he would be much of an upgrade. In our view, the Red Devils should make an ambitious move to sign Benfica wonderkid Joao Neves. Bruno Fernandez hints at positional change in the future. Manchester United captain Bruno Fernandes has hinted that as he gets older, his position may need to change. In an interview with Aibola via manunited.com, the United captain pinpointed how he feels his career will pan out in regard to his playing position. Referencing the Derby Day defeat where he played in an apparent false nine position, he denied that he has the characteristic to play this role. He said, "No, it's not the false nine. I don't do those movements. The ones I make are not a false nine because I'm not very used to them. I try my best to make those movements that the coach wants. He also asks me to go down the pitch because my qualities are not to be there on the last line and fight with the central defenders, although I can and will try to do it to the fullest when necessary and the team needs it." To prove his point, the former Sporting Lisbon player believes one of his finest displays came from a deep position last year against Everton. He said, "I have played, however, especially last season with Coach Ten Hag, deeper. In fact, against Everton, I played number 6 and I still think it was one of the most complete games I have played at all levels. In terms of passing, game organization, defense, tactics, I have a little thought in my head that I'm going to end my career further back because everyone who started there and went to number 10 ended up retreating on the field at the end. It's a position I like, playing deeper, facing the game more with the ball. It makes my game a lot easier because I have a broader view of the game, and it's ideal for what we've talked about with the last pass, which can sometimes come from deeper on the pitch." Juventus keen to sign Manchester United outcast Mason Greenwood. Juventus have reportedly joined the race for Manchester United outcast Mason Greenwood. The 22-year-old has earned rave reviews with his performances while on loan at Getafe this season. He has bagged 8 goals and 5 assists in 27 appearances in all competitions. Getafe have made it clear that they would love to sign the forward permanently. However, they face competition from several other big clubs for Greenwood. La Gazzetta dello Sport claim that Juventus have joined the race for Mason Greenwood. His contract at United expires in 2025, and the Serie A giants believe they could sign him for a knockdown price. Greenwood hasn't played for United since his arrest in 2022 following charges of attempted rape, controlling and coercive behavior, and assault. The charges were eventually dropped, but the Red Devils sent him on loan to Getafe last summer after an internal investigation. The forward has been impressive with his displays in Spain, which has increased his value. United will hope to sell Greenwood in the next transfer window, although they may decide to keep him at Old Trafford. New United co-owner Sir Jim Ratcliffe suggested last month that the winger could still have a future at the club. Real Madrid want Miguel Gutterz amid interest from Man United. A new left back has to be one of United's priorities this summer. In recent weeks, it has been widely reported that the Red Devils have set their sights on Miguel Gutterz, who is attracting the spotlight with his impressive performances for Girona in La Liga. The versatile fullback has made 27 league appearances for Girona, emerging as a crucial cog in Michel's side, which is punching above its weight and challenging for a spot in the Champions League. However, it seems Real Madrid are set to impact United transfer plans. The Spaniard is a product of Los Blancos Academy, and it's understood they still have significant control over the player. As per Spanish outlet Relevo, Madrid possess 50% of the 22-year-old's rights, in addition to a buyback clause of €8 million. The rest of his suitors may have to pay a fee in the region of €35 million for his services. Madrid plan to capitalize on this favorable situation, with the report claiming the option of a return has gained momentum in recent months. The Santiago Bernabeu outfit are yet to make any firm decision, but it's believed there are more and more voices advocating for his return. Owing to their good relationship with Girona, Madrid may opt to keep Gutierrez on loan at the Catalan side so that he can gain experience of playing in the Champions League next season. Such a decision is sure to come as a blow for many clubs across Europe, including United. Chelsea, Liverpool, and Man United offered the chance to sign South American star. Chelsea, Liverpool, and Manchester United have reportedly been offered the chance to sign Gleison Bremer from Juventus at the end of the season. A report from HITC claims that the Italian club could look to sell him at the end of the season, and the Premier League clubs have been contacted via intermediaries regarding his availability. The Brazilian defender has established himself as an important first-team player for the Italian club, and he is certainly good enough for the Premier League as well. The Brazilian defender is likely to cost in excess of £50 million, and it will be interesting to see if Chelsea, Liverpool, and Manchester United are prepared to pay up for him. Chelsea are set to lose Thiago Silva at the end of the season on a free transfer, and they will have to replace him adequately. Signing his compatriot could prove to be a wise decision. However, the Blues are unlikely to secure European qualification for the next season, and it will be interesting to see if the 27-year-old is open to joining a club without European football. Meanwhile, Liverpool need defensive depth in the squad as well. Joel Matip will be a free agent in the summer, and Bremer could prove to be a quality alternative. The Brazilian is at the peak of his powers right now, and he could make an immediate impact in the Premier League. The left-footed central defender can operate as a makeshift fullback as well. Meanwhile, Manchester United will have to replace Johnny Evans in the summer, and the Brazilian could prove to be a major upgrade. All three clubs could be tempted to make a move for him, but asking a price could be problematic. They will not want to pay over the odds for the defender, and it remains to be seen whether they can negotiate a reasonable fee with the Italian club. Wolves set to hold firm as Arsenal, Manchester United, and Liverpool queue up for midfielder. Reports recently emerged stating that Manchester United have identified Wolves midfielder João Gomes as a potential replacement for Casemiro this summer. João Gomes joined Wolves from Flamengo for £15 million during the winter transfer of 2023, assuming the midfield role previously held by Ruben Neves, and with some stellar performances in the Wolves shirt, he is now on the radar of some of the elite clubs in the Premier League. The Mirror detailed that Wolves value João Gomes at £40 million. However, sources close to football transfers have revealed that Manchester United will need to increase their offer significantly beyond £40 million to secure the services of Wolves midfielder Gomes ahead of the 2024 summer transfer window. The Midlands club are unwilling to engage in negotiations at such a price and are seeking a much higher fee for the player who is under contract at Molino until 2028. The potential departure of Pedro Neto in the summer for £60 million is expected to influence Wolves' bargaining position regarding bids for João Gomes. If Neto leaves, Wolves will likely have more leverage in negotiations for Gomes. Previously, football transfers indicated that Manchester City are in the lead for the Portugal international, with interest also coming from Arsenal and Liverpool. Manchester United have set their sights on Everton's Amado Onana as a potential midfield signing, especially with uncertainties surrounding Casemiro's future. As we wrap up today's Manchester United news, remember to stay tuned for daily updates right here on the channel. Don't miss out on the latest updates, so make sure to hit that subscribe button and give us a like if you found this information valuable. Your support means the world to us. Thanks for watching, and until next time, take care.